everyone, I hope everyone is healthy and well. And this video, we're going to be talking about reverse aging with these supercharged antioxidant boosting ingredients. And this actually came from a request of several of my clients who have asked me to do a video of this sort over several months. So for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Christy and I have been professionally treating clients in the areas of hyperpigmentation, especially treatment-resistant hyperpigmentation, acne, and anti-aging for over 17 years. And I have just crossed over the over 27,000 different treatments. And what I do is I treat clients in a holistic manner. I incorporate using advanced skincare products, right combination for the client, as well as using nutrition, supplements, and advanced skincare modalities, especially for those that have treatment-resistant hyperpigmentation, really advanced signs of aging. And these are people who don't want to use Botox, they don't want to use tretinoin, and they're not quite ready for plastic surgery, as well as very, very stubborn acne spots. So if you're watching this and you are at a point where you are not getting the results that you had hoped for, you're jumping from skincare product to skincare product to skincare product, and you're not sure what to do in the next step, but you don't want to use any topical medications, and you're not quite ready for plastic surgery, and you don't want to do Botox, then I have some links in the description below for some consultation and treatments. You can see some before and after photos. And as always, links for studies or videos or products that I talk about will always be in the description below. Okay, so the first one is already known as a well-established anti-cancer ingredient. And these trials that I looked at, this food component actually has been used on humans in these clinical trials, both as consuming it as well as applying it topically. And when I say topically, I don't mean directly on your skin, because that can actually inflame the skin because the components are pretty strong, but as a skincare ingredient in a skincare product. So the two main antioxidant components in there is gingerol and shogaol, which I thought was interesting because the Japanese word for ginger is shoga. Now 6-gingerol and 6-shogaol were used in a particular trial where they showed extremely favorable results for people who had colorectal cancer, where they fed them ginger extract plus galam honey. Gingerone, when dried or cooked, becomes zingerone. And this is the same antioxidant component of curcumin in turmeric. Now, here is what's unique when it is used as a skincare ingredient. So when zingerone is paired with an acetyl group, it becomes acetyl zingerone. And the unique ability of this is it actually reverses signs of aging in different ways. One is it actually chelates heavy metals, and it actually reverses aging or DNA damage from the sun, UV light, or blue light. The other one is it continues to repair DNA damage long after you've been exposed to the sun, so in the dark. This is called dark DNA. And why this is beneficial is because the majority of pigmentation formation happens in the dark. So when you use acetyl zingerone, it can actually help suppress pigmentation formation long after you've been in the sun. Now, acetyl zingerone, what I have seen, is usually paired with a vitamin C derivative. So typically it's going to be lipid soluble, and it is usually mainly in products that are geared towards anti-aging, brightening products, fine lines, and wrinkles. And this is usually people who are sensitive to the actual vitamin C L-ascorbic acid. Now, the downside to this is because it is more gentle to the skin, typically to see the same or about the same results that L-ascorbic acid can deliver, you're going to need to use this a lot longer, and you need more of it. And so I have put some links in the description below of some examples of products that I'm more familiar with. It doesn't mean that these are the only 2 products that have acetyl zingerone, but these are just the ones that I am more familiar with. Now here's some benefits for skin that you don't hear too much of, and it comes from garlic, which has a good amount of organosulfur. And I recommend this to my clients who have fungal acne, fungal infections that keep coming back, or they keep returning, or pustules related to rosacea. So I have my clients eat a good amount of garlic combined with parsley, and within about 3 to 6 months with the right skincare products, the fungal infection typically goes away and doesn't return. The pustules dry up, whether it's with fungal acne or rosacea, and the inflammation related to fungal acne or rosacea goes way, way down. Now, for those of you who don't carry the gene that makes cilantro taste like soap, I highly recommend that you increase your consumption of cilantro. The benefits for women is when consuming cilantro, it actually helps relieve pain, swelling, and bloating when it comes to your cycle. And it also helps support your endocrine glands and helps balance out your hormone, which I think is going to become even more important as there are more and more chemicals that are in our environment that are endocrine disruptors. So I think cilantro should actually be consumed even more. And as far as men goes, that it actually helps support, or has been shown to support, prostate health. Now, the benefits of cilantro for the skin is it actually has linoleic acid in the plant oils. And why this is important is when you have compromised skin barrier, so this would be anything from rosacea to acne to mature skin, they typically have lower levels of linoleic acid in the skin. And why this is important is because when you have lower levels of linoleic acid in the skin, your skin is actually more prone to sensitivity, which then can lead to inflammation, which then can lead to accelerated aging. Now, this actually also helps support the skin in mitigating some of the inflammation that can come from exposure to UVB rays. It also has beta carotene and lutein. Why this is important is this has been shown to actually not only help support the skin and modestly support protection from UVB rays, it actually helps reverse aging, so already signs of aging that have already occurred. And this is why I have a lot of my clients take the ProShield Max supplement, because even though I'm telling you about all these different foods, the amount that you actually would need is actually quite a bit. And so I have them supplement their diet along with these supplements, and I take them to myself. So the links are in the description below. So parsley is a good source of iron and folate, but it has a good amount of vitamin K. And vitamin K actually helps support elastin formation in the body. Now, here is why parsley is so important as far as reverse aging. It actually helps increase nutrition absorption and aids in digestion. It helps support the liver and kidneys. So it boosts your glutathione levels as well as your antioxidant enzymes. And why this is so important is I tell my clients, you can take all the supplements in the world and eat healthy, but if your body is overtaxed by your liver and kidney, then your body does not have the most efficient ability to turn the food into energy and into nutrients, draw out the energy from the food and use it to help not only repair your skin and reduce inflammation, but literally to reverse some of the aging that has occurred a little bit each and every day. Okay, so here is a pro tip. If you have overactive sebaceous glands, you have sebaceous filaments, textured skin, blackheads, and even if you use AHA, a good amount of AHA products and or BHA products, and you still, it's like constant, it doesn't seem to go away. If you eat parsley combined with lemon, with cilantro, you can do it with other foods, but if you do that over time, what you're going to find is that your textured skin will actually start to become more smooth, because what it does is it helps regulate not only sebum, but the amount of the essential fatty acids that are in your sebaceous glands. Now, I like to pair up cilantro and parsley and lemon because not only does it complement the flavors, it actually, all three of them have antioxidant enzymes that help boost glutathione since my glutathione levels are low. And then this one also has garlic and ginger because it helps boost your immunity. Now, depending on my client's preferences, for example, you want to pair this up with some form of protein. So clients who don't eat meat, 1 cup of quinoa has about 8 grams of protein, 5 grams of fiber, and a chicken breast typically will have about 31 grams of protein, where I added in this recipe, as you can see, wild salmon, because not only does it have the protein, but it also has a good amount of omega-3s. So here is an example of what I do with my clients, where I take account their past skin history, what skincare products that they were using, what they want to address, as well as their food preferences. And so I kind of curate some different food combinations that help boost up or give the maximized amount of antioxidants for their gut microbiome, as well as their skin microbiome, to address their skincare concern. Now, based on what you're watching, YouTube thinks that you may like this video, or if you want to catch the latest video, you can catch that here. Because remember, makeup is an art, skincare is a science. See you in the next video.